Ihya'uddin presents Story Time. Trust in the promise of Allah Ta'ala. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu is the great Sahabi of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He was the cousin of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam and was also married to Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha, the respected daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. One day, a beggar came to Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu and asked him for some money. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu wanted to give some money to the beggar, so he turned to one of his two sons, either Hazrat Hassan or Hazrat Hussein radiallahu anhuma, and said, "Go to your mother and tell her that I said, I left 6 dirhams with you, so send 1 dirham from the 6. The son went home to his mother, Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha, and told her what his father had said. However, when he came back, Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu saw that he did not have the money with him. He then explained to his father the reason why he did not have the money. He said, "My mother said that you had left the 6 dirhams for buying flour." In other words, Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha was reminding Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, in case he had forgotten, that if they gave the dirham to the beggar, they would not have money to buy flour. However, when Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu heard what his son mentioned, he said, "A person's iman will not become true and perfect until he has more trust in that which is in the hand of Allah Ta'ala compared to what he has in his own hand." This means that a Muslim must know and firmly believe that it is Allah Ta'ala who fulfills his needs, not the money which he has in his hand. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu then said to his son, "Go to your mother and tell her to send all the 6 dirhams." He thus went to his mother and then returned with the 6 dirhams which Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu handed to the beggar. Barely a moment later, as Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu sat down, a man passed by with a camel which he was selling. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu asked him, "How much are you selling the camel for?" The man replied, "I am selling it for 140 dirhams." Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu then bought the camel from him. After buying the camel, Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu said, "Tie the camel here, and we will pay you later." The man thus tied the camel and left. Thereafter, another man passed by, and on seeing the camel he asked, "Who does this camel belong to?" Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu replied, "It belongs to me." The man asked, "Are you selling it?" Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu replied, "Yes, I am selling it." The man then asked, "How much are you selling it for?" Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu replied, "I am selling it for 200 dirhams." The man was happy with the price, so he accepted the offer and said, "I have bought the camel from you." He then handed the 200 dirhams to Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, after which he took his camel and left. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu now had 200 dirhams with him, but he owed 140 dirhams to the man he had bought the camel from. Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu took the money, went to the man who had sold him the camel, and paid him the 140 dirhams which he owed him. Thereafter, he returned home to his respected wife, Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha, with the remaining 60 dirhams, which was the amount he had made as profit. When Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha saw the 60 dirhams, she asked him, "What is this? Where did this money come from?" Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu replied, "This is what Allah Ta'ala has promised us." Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu then recited the following verse of the Quran Majid.
مَنْ جَاءَ بِالْحَسَنَةِ فَلَهُ عَشْرُ أَمْثَالِهَا.
The meaning of this verse is, the one who comes with a good deed, he will receive 10 times as much. In other words, Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu explained to Hazrat Fatima radiallahu anha that when he spent 6 dirhams in sadaqah, then Allah Ta'ala replaced it with 10 times more, and hence he now had 60 dirhams. This is how kind and generous Allah Ta'ala is to his servants. If we do any good deed, then Allah Ta'ala will give us the reward of doing 10 good deeds. And if we give something in sadaqah to please Allah Ta'ala, then he will give us 10 times more. Sometimes, we will see it in this world while we are alive, like how Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu received 60 dirhams shortly after giving the sadaqah. At times we may not see it in this world, but after we pass away and go to the akhirah, we will see the great rewards that Allah Ta'ala has prepared for us and kept for us. May Allah Ta'ala grant us strong iman and may He bless us to always spend on the poor. Ameen.
Please like and subscribe to our channel.